Hello everyone. Now you'll be aware that we don't have any palm crosses to give out this year. They're all locked up in church, but you can be assured that once we get the go-ahead to go back into the building and it's safe, then we'll get the palm crosses and I will bless them and you'll be able to have a palm cross. But for now I thought I'd teach you how to make a cross, albeit not palm, unless you're growing palms in your garden, from paper. Or you may be able to use, if you're growing Crocosmia or Montbretia, some of those, something with long leaves, you'll be able to use those. But this is a strip of paper from a roll of wrapping paper, just a thin strip, or you can use some paper from an A4 sheet. Obviously, whatever you start out with will determine the size of the cross when you've finished. That's from an A4 sheet, and that's from the wrapping paper. Just to remember that when you start folding, don't fold too tightly. You might think it's going to look nice and neat if you do, but you need to be very aware that as you fold, there will be times when you need to push some paper through that fold. So if you do it too tightly, you'll have a real difficulty getting it through. So take your paper and just over halfway up, you need to bend it at a 90-degree angle. Okay, so you have an L shape. And then you're going to take the long piece then and fold that upwards. So you again have an L shape, but it's the other way around. And then what you're going to do is turn that round, and you're going to fold that back up there. So you're going to cover that little triangle that was there, you're going to cover that again with the long piece. Okay, hope you're still with me. Then you're going to take the short piece and you're going to turn it over, and you're going to push that through where you've been folding. And it can be quite tricky to do. There we go, got it through. Pull that all the way through and you'll find it secures that connection. Okay, so it's a nice solid square now. Then you're going to take that back on itself, because you need to pass it back through there. Okay, so that's going back through on itself, and if you pull it to the length that you'd like to get for one of the arms of the cross, you can fold it down, but bearing in mind if it's paper you can always refold it if you get it wrong. And then that's going to go through the other side. Now you'll see that side is actually longer, so I'm going to pull that through a little bit just to even it up. Okay, so those are the arms of the cross. And then you're going to take the long piece. Now this is where you'll find it tricky if the end is a little bit wider. So by all means you can either fold it or you can cut it. My scissors are over on my desk, so I'm not going to cut this. If this were a piece of palm, I'd be able to just tear off a little side piece, but I'll just fold this for now. So this is now going to go back up through that loop. Assuming you can find the side where the loop is open. And it was the other side. There we go. And you're going to pull that through. Now, this is why I said just be careful not to fold it too tightly, because you need to be able to pull that through. That isn't the length of your cross. This is going to be the top of the cross. So you're going to pull that through so you have a loop, and then flatten that down. Okay, but then this is going to come back up and through there, and you'll find that as you push it through, it goes in between the two pieces, that loop of the top part, which is okay, because then it's hidden. And if you push it right up, so it now looks like that, and then just fold it and crease it, and there's your cross. I have done some still pictures as well, and I will post those just to give you a better idea. But obviously you can keep playing this video over and over again as you make yours. So all being well, we'll have plenty of crosses on Sunday morning when we have the worship, and you'll all be able to have your crosses with you and be able to wave them as we start the Palm Sunday service. So thanks for watching, and enjoy your practicing. God bless.